power and another chest. Very cool. And the final one.
Sounds like we got that door open.
But first, I want to go back up that ladder and do this little running around thing. Oh, hello. If I step on that, I'll fall through it probably. Hello. More resources. Another memento, getting all the mementos.
The same ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
And then it was another little drop. Where was that? Little drop to here. Yep. Cool. Lovely. Sorted that one out too. Alright, now let's go get this loot. Beautiful. Here we go. Nice. And then which one? 2 additional projectiles. 100% stagger. I'll go the projectiles. And then I've been using this time slow. 25% more damage. And 50 rage. Ability slow is intensified. Companion skins abilities during time slow and active cooldowns are reduced by 25%. That's probably a good one too. While time slow is active, your next ability use does not have a rage cost. Okay. Very nice. Have you got any keepsakes? No. You do not. Oh, there's more treasure. Plus 20% overwhelmed effectiveness. Detonation damage versus dragons. I'll leave that as is for now. Oh. Unique ring. Oh, actually, I think I need this. While flaming weapons is active, charged attacks deal fire damage in an area around the target but remove flaming weapons. I think I want the defense for now. Oh, actually, I probably don't need the defense anymore. I've got quite a lot of defense. Yeah. And another caretaker power. Man, oh man, this room was so worth. So worth. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna have another quick break, and then we'll do the Tash mission. I'll BRB. Alrighty. We're ready to go. Tosh.
What's up?
Tash is taking some time on the beach to blow off steam, figuratively and literally. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Great.
Hey,
Hello.
some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Let me help.
Here, let me. You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antam called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Okay.
My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kantar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kantar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
You miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Oh, is that right? You.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Oh, hello. Is there any more I can actually see from here? Oh yeah, I can get to that. The other one's back through this way, apparently. There's probably one more on the other side. Oh, don't fall in there. I don't know if I can see the other one. Can hear it. Oh, fuck. I can hear it. Maybe it's around the corner. Oh, there it is. Another plus 100 health.
There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
Tosh, you got this? Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Yummy. A mouthful of
Didn't hurt
fire.
much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
Guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Translated from Cumlat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you little fish, purr soft soothing friend. It's a kitty cat. A kitty cat.
An Antam supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Got it.
Wow, it burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you can melt?
My mother said I went through a lot
Dragonfire
of spoons as a
catalyst.
baby.
Nice.
This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
There's a memento down there.
Karash. It's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Do you need any help?
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes, I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
So, the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I understand that.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Oh, lovely. I said to her, hey, let's have a multicultural background. More DEI.
So how do you get
Bloody
it?
ripper.
I had to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah.
Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Do you need to be fed, little birdies, or we're done with that now, are we, Tash? Didn't we do this just before?
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Wait, that sounded bad.
Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied. Although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She cares about you. She does.
She's very
It's your mum.
involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
Lovely. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, alright, you can have that. Alright, well that was a fantastic quest, wasn't it? We now know that Tasha's a lesbian. She prefers women. Good for Tash. I think it was, yeah, through here to leave. Well, at least we got a lot of loot out of this area. Did some puzzles, got some loot. Return to the caves of Shark's Mouth once they are fully accessible. Okay. Alright, let's go to Weishaupt. We're back on the main story now. Oh, hello. Return to the lighthouse. Wait, how's that not discovered? Oh, yeah, okay.
The deeper currents.
Actually, I think I unlocked another upgrade thing too. Farewell to a crow. Rook, many crows have visited the memorial we set up near the diamond. Perhaps this peace between our houses can last even after we're rid of the yarn time. Chance was originally from Orlais, and his people came to pay their respects. They passed on their thanks as well. You ensured Chance did not besmirch the name Candide, and that would have meant everything to him. Take care. You're welcome. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Solus, don't I? Oh.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Daffrin's.
What does this get us?
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
I see Mythal's reasons.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
You've just finished some big war, everyone is exhausted, and now Elgranon won't give up power. If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elgranon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solus must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
I reckon that was because I killed one of the big bosses. I need to level up more so I can do that again. Yeah, look, see? There'll be more murals. Actually, first of all, I think there's one more of these character missions. Yeah, there is. I'll pick this one up.
Rook, Vorgoth and Myrna have asked us to meet with them concerning an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. While we're there, we should also investigate some displaced wisps. I'm not sure what's frightened them.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool. There's new exploration level unlocked. Necropolis halls. Okay. Was there a wisp up here? By chance? He's got a room with a view. Alright, let's talk to Solus.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Their leader is an idiot.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillename without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Keep talking to the Wardens.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever is necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
Alright. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What am I missing?
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
Alright. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okay. Alright, let's upgrade our gear again. As I can.
Abundance.
won't upgrade it anymore because I need those resources. Can I enchant? I don't remember what I needed. It seems like these I can just change as I need to. That's what I've currently got. Okay. What about this? Advantage duration, maybe? We get more defense. I don't know. I don't think these things cost me anything. Yeah. Alrighty. I mean, I should be able to put enchantments on all this stuff, right? Let's get some resistances going. Strike ability damage. Let's get more rage generation. Strike ability damage. We'll go more stagger, I reckon. Or plus 20% armor damage. Yeah, armor damage. Okay. What's that? Regret. Didn't we just view that before?
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Oh, I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Maybe. Moving on.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Solus was worried.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously, too.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice!
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
He blames himself.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. But he got her killed. Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her. But he waited too long. And then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
There's another one.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
It makes sense.
I think this memory is one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
The lessons are what matter.
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that, in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elgar'nan and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort, even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
I wonder if I've got any more of these wolves. Maybe not. Hey Tash, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Trevisa, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For golden glory, Isabella. Do you like gold? Alright, well, I think I might go to bed. Pick this up again tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, and I will be back tomorrow with some more. Good night. Bye-bye.